James Green in the red, 4-time national team member, 2-time world medalist, taking on Mario Mason in the blue, Lehigh Valley Wrestling Club. Mario Mason, one of those great senior athlete stories, never an All-American, but has been entering tournaments and competing for years, making these tournaments more enjoyable, laying it on the line. James Green has been, meanwhile, one of the most accomplished senior-level athletes for the last 4 years.
Got it.
So we got a verbal passive on Mason. Green beat Jason Nolf at the U.S. Open, then lost to Ryan Deacon in the final seconds. Clutch Deacon in the finals of the U.S. Open. So Green has to battle his way through the team trials to get to Deacon, who's sitting in the best 2 out of 3. Oh, he's sitting in Final X, I should say. So if Green makes the semifinals, he'll wrestle the best 2 out of 3 tomorrow. Or I mean, if he makes the finals, if he wins in the semifinals. You guys all know what I meant. It's a little complicated, but it makes sense once you see it through a tournament. No scores after 90 seconds. Green holding the territory here. There's a double leg from Mason, but Green able to lock the arms and pull him away. Another shot from Mason.
You got it.
And there's red, passive. And Green goes on the clock. He's got to score in 30 seconds. He's got some quick strike ability. Trying to elbow post, high C. He's taking a lot of ground from Mason here. You increase your odds there. You get your opponent with his heels to the back there, to the boundary line. You can get a 1 or 2, wipe off that shot clock. Although Green now about 5 seconds to score. And it's going to expire, so Mario Mason gets on the board first. Good head-hands defense from Mason, keeping James Green at bay. He's an explosive wrestler. When he hits that freight train double, it's as smooth as anybody. Training with Jordan Burroughs can often help out in that regard.
10.
Final 10 seconds. Tactical match so far.
4. 3.
Mario Mason with a 1-point lead. He'll go to the corner. Coach Buxton, Lehigh Valley Wrestling Club head coach. And Coach Brad Dillon over there with Mario Mason. That's Dr. Brian Snyder, Doctor of Sociology. Nebraska Associate Head Coach. He brought a towel from the hotel. Coach Dillon has an official corner towel, Cliff Keen sponsored, toweling down Mason. So great job by the corners having actual towels, not wasting a t-shirt. Love to see it. Second period underway, 3 more minutes to go in regulation. James Green in a 1-point hole, the slimmest of deficits except for criteria. Green looking for that slide by single. Now reaching for an ankle pick. Mason playing defense. There's a blast double. Are we going to get 4 or 2? They go right into the board. 4 offered, 4 confirmed. So they got little TVs. We got the stand. Mason hit something. Maybe it's just a cramp or he ran into the equipment. So there's that smooth blast double that I was talking about. We've seen Green hit it plenty of times. So we got multiple kinds of scoreboards. We got the corner flat screens. We got another smaller flat screen on the opposite side. And then we got the original dot matrix style stand-up wedge clocks. So take your pick. Classic, original, or new school flat screen. Big 4-point move, so Mason shakes it out. He's okay. Green walking back to the center now with a 4-1 lead. They shake hands. Good sportsmanship on display. Mason posting on Green's face. He's worn 4 hands to the face. He shoots in. Green, thigh pry, keeping his hips away. They're back in neutral. 2 minutes to go. Green, high crotch, going to look to transition. He's going to get 1 or 2 or white paddled. We'll go to the final judge. It is white paddled. No score there. Grounded action. Coach Snyder wants at least a point, doesn't get it. James Green, 4-time All-American, won his last match all 4 years. Placed 7th, 7th, 3rd, and 3rd. Never an NCAA champ. I believe he was the number 1 seed at one point. And then went on to peel off 4 straight world team spots. Looking for his 5th straight. Incredible accomplishment. And there Green shoots Mason out of bounds, extending his lead 5-1. 4-pointer will give Mason the lead on criteria, so he's technically 1 move away. Green's got a pretty strong defense, though. Mason wasn't able to score with his offense, only with his shot clock. We rounded the final minute mark. See if Green might try to end this early. He's got Mason on the defense. Green cutting off those escape routes. He's also fine chewing up some clock. Got the front head peek out attempt by Mason. This is his best chance at scoring. Green gives up to 2. Kind of lackadaisical, although credit to Mason for working in that position. Under 30 to go. Two points won't do it for Mason, though. He'll be down on criteria thanks to Green's big 4-point blast double. Under 10 to go. And that'll do it. James Green moving on to the semifinals. Mario Mason drops into the consolation round. He's still alive for a national team spot. Green